The Philippines is a nation defined by water, its identity shaped by the endless blue that stretches in every direction. From the air, the islands appear as emerald jewels scattered across a vast, shimmering sea, each one a unique piece of a grand mosaic. With over 7,600 islands woven into the seas that surround it, the Philippines is one of the world's largest archipelagos. These islands are not just land, they are lifelines, homes, and gateways to the world beyond. These waters are highways, lifelines, and the country's first line of defense. Every day, countless vessels, cargo ships, fishing boats, and ferries crisscross these routes, connecting distant communities and fueling the nation's economy. For centuries, Filipinos have navigated these seas, from ancient balangays carved from hardwood, guided by the stars, to modern vessels equipped with radar and satellite navigation. The sea is both a bridge to the past and a path to the future. This vast maritime domain is both a blessing and a challenge, rich in resources, teeming with marine life, and vital for trade. Yet, its sheer size and complexity make it difficult to monitor and protect, leaving it vulnerable to threats from within and beyond. Imagine guarding a house with thousands of doors and windows. That's the daily challenge for the Philippines. Each inlet, bay, and cove is an entry point, demanding constant vigilance and coordination. The coastline stretches over 36,000 kilometers, bustling with fishermen casting their nets, cargo ships hauling goods, and ferries carrying families between islands. Life here is vibrant, but the activity never stops. But this activity also brings vulnerabilities: smuggling, piracy, illegal fishing, and rising geopolitical tensions. The sea, while a source of sustenance, can also be a stage for conflict and crime. To be a true maritime nation, the Philippines must be a vigilant guardian of its seas, ever watchful and ready to respond to any threat, no matter how sudden or unexpected. The Philippine Navy is tasked with this monumental responsibility, often with limited resources and aging ships. Their mission is daunting, and the challenges are many, from outdated equipment to the vastness of the territory they must patrol. Yet, Filipino sailors have stood their watch, undeterred by the odds. Their dedication, resilience, and sense of duty have kept the nation's maritime borders secure, even in the face of adversity. But a changing world demands more than spirit. It demands modern tools, advanced technology, and a bold, strategic vision for the future. The seas are evolving, and so must those who protect them. On Mindanao, a new naval base is rising, a symbol of renewed commitment to maritime security. This facility represents hope, progress, and the promise of a stronger, more capable Navy. This is the story of a nation determined to become the master and guardian of its own seas. A story of resilience, ambition, and the unbreakable bond between land, people, and the ever-watchful ocean. Mindanao, the Philippines' southern gateway, is a land of remarkable diversity and immense strategic importance. Its lush landscapes and vibrant cultures are matched only by its critical role in the nation's security and prosperity. Its unique geography makes it a pivotal point for the entire region, acting as a guardian over the Sulu, Philippine, and Celebes seas. These waters are not just boundaries, they are vital arteries for trade, travel, and defense. For decades, the porous borders and vast coastlines here have been exploited by criminals, smugglers, and pirates, who use the labyrinth of islands and open sea to evade capture and threaten maritime safety. The Navy's efforts to secure these expansive waters have long been hampered by the sheer distance from existing bases and the lack of forward operating facilities, making rapid response a constant challenge. That's why Barangay Siraway in Zamboanga del Norte was carefully chosen as the site for the new naval base, Camp Zabala. Its location is no accident. It's a calculated move to project strength where it's needed most. Positioned strategically on the western seaboard, Camp Zabala faces the region's most vital sea lanes, allowing for rapid deployment of naval assets into the Sulu Sea and beyond, covering a vast maritime domain. This development shifts the Navy's center of gravity decisively southward, placing operational power and resources closer to the front lines, where emerging threats are most acute and immediate action is required. Mindanao is now transforming from a distant, often overlooked frontier into a powerful hub for maritime security. With the new base, patrols will be longer, coverage will be wider, and response times will be dramatically faster, while the base itself will serve as a strong deterrent to those who would threaten the nation's sovereignty. Modern facilities and well-trained personnel ensure readiness at all times. The southern frontier is no longer a vulnerability, but a fortified shield, an active line of defense that protects the Philippines from external threats and secures its maritime interests. Camp Zabala marks a true turning point in Philippine maritime defense, symbolizing a new era of vigilance, strength, and national pride along the southern frontier. Camp Zabala is more than a military installation. It's the blueprint for a modern Philippine Navy. Spanning 100 hectares, it features state-of-the-art command, maintenance, logistics, and housing facilities. Its deep-water port can host the Navy's largest, most advanced vessels, including new missile-armed frigates. Instead of returning to distant ports, these ships can operate continuously from a forward position. Crucially, Camp Zabala is designed to support a future submarine force with specialized piers and secure facilities. This leap positions the Philippines among nations with underwater naval assets. The base is a self-sustaining naval city, complete with power, water, hospital, and training centers. It's not just a place for ships, it's an ecosystem supporting the Navy's mission and morale. The heart of the modern Philippine Navy is its new generation of frigates, technological fortresses equipped for 21st century threats. These ships require specialized support, and Camp Zabala is built to provide it. Its piers and facilities keep frigates ready and crews trained in the waters they protect. Even more transformative is the base's preparation for submarines, the ultimate stealth weapon. Submarines can patrol undetected, gather intelligence, and deter adversaries from beneath the waves. Their presence alone can shape strategic decisions and provide a credible deterrent. Building a submarine base is complex, but planning for it now shows long-term vision. Camp Zabala's infrastructure, from secure pens to specialized equipment, signals the Philippines' intent to join the elite club of submarine operating nations. The Navy isn't just hoping for submarines, it's building the home they'll need. This ensures seamless integration of these powerful assets when they arrive. Today, the waters around the Philippines are more contested than ever. The West Philippine Sea is a flashpoint, and Filipino fishermen face daily harassment. A strong navy is essential, not just for pride, but for survival and prosperity. The Philippines battles transnational crime, piracy, and illegal fishing, all threatening livelihoods and security. Modern frigates from Camp Zabala can patrol, escort, and assert sovereign rights. Their surveillance systems deter illegal activities far from shore. In the south, the base enables rapid response to piracy and terrorism, making the seas safer. The Navy also plays a vital role in disaster response, delivering aid and evacuating citizens. A strong Navy is the backbone of national security, law enforcement, and public service. Camp Zabala sends a powerful message: the Philippines is taking control of its maritime destiny. This strategic location is not just a military installation, it is a symbol of national pride and determination. The presence of the naval base signifies a commitment to safeguarding our waters and asserting our rights over the vast maritime territories that are crucial to our nation's future. This base transforms the narrative from struggling to secure our waters to asserting sovereignty. It marks a shift from vulnerability to strength, from uncertainty to confidence. The establishment of such a facility is a testament to our resolve to protect our maritime borders and ensure the safety of our people. Investing in such a facility signals to the world that the Philippines will defend its territory and laws. It is a clear declaration that we are prepared to uphold our sovereignty and maintain peace in our region. The infrastructure here is not just about defense, it is about creating a stable environment for growth and prosperity. Enhanced security deters aggressors, complicating any hostile plans. The presence of vigilant patrols and well-equipped ships serves as a formidable barrier against any threats. It ensures that any potential aggressor thinks twice before challenging our resolve. Deterrence isn't about seeking conflict, it's about preventing it and ensuring stability. By maintaining a strong naval presence, we promote peace and discourage any attempts at aggression. This proactive stance is essential for the security of our nation and the well-being of our citizens. Securing sea lanes protects global trade and boosts the nation's reputation as a responsible regional player. Our commitment to safe and open maritime routes is vital for international commerce and cooperation. It enhances our standing in the global community and fosters economic growth. A secure maritime environment attracts investment and trade, benefiting all Filipinos. The stability provided by our naval forces encourages businesses to thrive, creating jobs and opportunities for our people. It is a foundation for a prosperous future. The base reinforces the rule of law, enabling the Navy and Coast Guard to patrol and protect our exclusive economic zone. This ensures that our resources are managed sustainably and that our maritime rights are respected by all. Camp Zabala is the muscle behind our legal rights, ensuring disputes are settled by law, not force. It is a beacon of justice in our seas, where diplomacy and dialogue prevail over conflict. It's a cornerstone for a future where might does not make right in our seas. Our commitment to peace and justice is unwavering, and our naval forces are the guardians of this vision. The Philippines stands as a guardian of its own maritime destiny. With pride and determination, we look to the future, ready to face any challenge and seize every opportunity that comes our way. Camp Zabala is more than a military asset, it's an engine for local development. Construction and operation bring thousands of jobs and boost local businesses in Siraway and Zamboanga del Norte. Once operational, the base will house thousands of Navy personnel and families, creating a stable customer base for local enterprises. Infrastructure upgrades, roads, power, communications, benefit the entire community. The Naval Hospital may also serve civilians, enhancing regional healthcare. The base fosters a deeper connection between the military and community, building trust and partnership. Sailors become part of local life, volunteering and supporting civic projects. Camp Zabala anchors not just ships, but a shared future of security and progress. Camp Zabala's impact extends beyond the Philippines. It shapes regional security. By modernizing its navy, the Philippines strengthens ASEAN's collective resilience and deters instability. A strong, secure member state prevents vacuums that could be exploited by outside powers. The base enables joint exercises and cooperation with allies, building trust and interoperability. This network of navies can respond together to crises, from disasters to security threats. Camp Zabala signals a commitment to a rules-based order and peaceful dispute resolution. The Philippines becomes a more confident, reliable partner in Southeast Asia. A capable navy operating from Mindanao reassures neighbors and keeps vital sea lanes open. Camp Zabala's rise marks the dawn of a new maritime era for the Philippines. It's a shift from reacting to threats to proactively shaping the nation's maritime future. The base is a symbol of modernization and resolve to protect territory and resources. Frigates and future submarines will give the Philippines a credible defense posture. Sailors will have the tools and training they need to safeguard the nation. Building a modern navy requires sustained commitment and investment. Every step in Siraway is a promise of security, sovereignty, and a better future. Camp Zabala is the anchor of the Philippines' aspirations, a fortress of hope for a stronger, more secure maritime republic.